Well, this morning, thousands of third grade students will apparently have to repeat that grade after not passing the state's IREAD test.
More than 10,000 students actually didn't pass, but 3,000 won't move on to fourth grade. This is because of a new state law that says if third graders in Indiana don't pass the IREAD, they have to be held back. 7,000 students will move up because they meet what's called a good cause exemption. And that's where schools decide on a case-by-case basis if the kids can move on.
Now, many of them are in special education or are second English language learners. So some are already held back or scored very high in math skills. The Secretary of Education is really stressing here that the number of students actually being held back is less than what they expected this year.
Those were the numbers that were being thrown out, is that it would be 7,000 to 10,000, that this law would trigger retention. But in fact, huge shout out to our teachers and our people.
So now the goal here really is to use this new data and then help the other students and the ones who failed, but make sure they are still moving on.
Yeah, but they'll still need some help there. So the state says they want to make sure there's extra money for academic support for those kids that may need a little help, even though they were able to move to the next grade.